enkya oba ku Lwokuna. Naye bw'onoova wali ng'omaze kusunsulwamu olwakubeera nominated oli wa ddembe okugenda mu kifo ky'onooba otegese osisinkana abawagizi bo obasomere manifesto yo oba muteese engeri gye mugenda kukola ki okutambuza campaign. Naye campaign zennyini zigenda kutandika ennaku 10 ku abo abagenda kwesiima ku parliament ne local government. Era twongera obakubiriza okukozesa ssente omuntu asobola okuwa kalulu oba aleme kuweereza gunda kalulu tekikirizibwa mateeka, kimenya amateeka. Twewale okukola ebintu byonna bye tumanyi mu mateeka tebikirizibwa. Twewale okuleeta akacyankalano n'emivuyo nga tukola campaign. Era nsaba ba member of parliament muyigire kuba presidential parliaments, presidential candidates, mweba parliamentary candidates, muyigire kuba presidential candidates engeri gye batambulamu kati. Okujjako waliwo omu oba babiri bali batandise kuleeta ate akacyankalo mu ngeri obutagondera amateeka agakwata ku bivulo mu makubo. Naye twayita olukuŋŋaana wano lwa agents ba presidential candidates ne tubeerako n'ekitongole kya polisi naffe kakiiko k'ebyokulonda ne tutuula mu Bobi rumu yaffe ne tulaba bintu nga bwe bitambula, ani alina okulongoosamuuko, ani agerezebwa ennaku 13. Naye etteeka ligamba nti campaign zirina okukoma nga wabulayo ssaawa 48 okulonda kubeerewo. Kati bw'obala essaawa 48 kuva ennaku 15 kitegeeza nti campaign zirina okukomekerezebwa ennaku 13 January si 12. Lwekyo ba agents ba presidential candidates mugende mulongoosemuko mufunyeyo olunaku lumu olulala lw'okola campaign. Kitegeeza nti kati campaigns zigenda kukomekerezebwa ennaku 13 si 12. Ate tekikwata ku ba presidential candidates bokka, wabula bonna ba members of parliamentary candidates na abasimbyeyo ku bifo bya gavumenti z'ebitundu mwenna mufunyeko olunaku lumu tweyongera okukola campaign zammwe zigenda kukomekerezebwa ennaku 13 olw'okuba nti tulina okugondera etteeka erigamba nti campaign zirina okukoma oba kukomekerezebwa nga wabulayo essaawa 48 okulonda tekunabeerawo. Mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Waliwo aba local government abasunsulwamu mu bifo bimu abafudde n'okulonda tekunabeerawo. Babadde ba candidates basunsulwamu bwa kansala n'ebifo birala naye bafudde. Amateeka gatugamba nti candidate bw'afa ng'okulonda tekunabeerawo, akakiiko k'ebyokulonda kateeka okuteekako olunaku lulala bateekewo ate okusunsulwamu kupya. Ekifo ekyo kya candidate kyalese ng'afudde tusobole okukijjuza wabeerewo candidate anaabeera ku ballot paper ate aneesimbawo. Lwekyo tujja kuba tutegeeza ebifo ebyo ebitundu ebyo by'eggwanga waawali ebifo ebyo okusinziira mu mawulire ge tufunye, okutegeezebwa ke tufunye, tusobole obategeeza. Tubadde tugamba nti ennaku zino empya zigenda okubeerawo. Okusunsulwamu kuno kugenda kuba ennaku 27 ennaku 28 omwezi guno gw'ekumi. Tulina okukomeekeza kwegamba kaweefube w'okusunsula nga kugenda okwesimbawo kulina okukomeekerezebwa, kubanga kati kiddako kwe kukuba obupapula bw'okulonda oba ballot papers nga kuliko ebifaananyi by'aba candidates, kuliko simboozi zaabwe, kuliko amanya gaabwe n'ebirala. Kati omulimu ogwo si mwangu, ate obulimu tugenda bukubira bweru ya Uganda. Lwekyo twetaaga ebintu byonna bikwata ku kusunsulamu tubimalirize mangu, oba waali alagize obutali bumativu okukusunsulwamu kwa gundi akuleete okuwulira embagirawo tusalewo tumanye nti gundi tumugjayo oba abeera agenda kubeera ku ballot. November campaigns officially begin for MPs for local government elections on 10th of November. Tomorrow just greeting the people. So please don't embark on the campaign program or schedule when the time is not yet due. Let us all be law-abiding citizens. You saw the presidential candidates. After their nomination, they went and met their people. They sat down and harmonized the campaign programs. Then they hit the campaign trail. So even for you, members of parliamentary candidates, you're also required to harmonize your campaign programs or schedules before the returning officers. So use this period between after nominations to harmonize your campaign schedules. So please let us all follow the guidelines and the law in particular. Public assemblies. Please want to appeal to all the MOP aspirants or those who have succeeded in getting nominated. Let us follow the law. Let us abide by the law, the traffic regulations. Let us be mindful of the right of other road users so that we avoid disruption of other users who are going about their normal activities using the same routes. Just drive with the two vehicles to the nomination venue, and that is it. Thereafter, you can go to and pre-arrange the venue and meet your supporters and greet them and roll out your manifesto. You are not doing it on the road. You are not doing it to buildings. You are not doing it to vehicles passing by. So please, let's conduct ourselves. You saw how the presidential candidates did it. So MPs, please also follow the same process. And the Uganda Police Force will be at hand to guide you, to control you if you are getting out of order, and make sure that the whole process is peaceful and tranquil. So let us all have that sense of respect for other road users. And which are not highlighted here, and that is the Uganda People's Defense Forces, will be conducted at a later date. It is not part of tomorrow and the Thursday's proceedings, no. And it will be done in accordance with the provisions of Section 9 of the Parliamentary Elections Act. We shall notify that constituency when we get to the period for their election. The nominations for the above 4 special interest groups categories which I've highlighted shall be conducted at the Electoral Commission headquarters here. For the special interest groups, nominations will take place here. If I'm not mistaken, I think this arrangement is what is going to be used for those nominations. And shall begin at 9 a.m. and end at 5 p.m. on each of the appointed days. An aspiring candidate from people are so vigilant these days. Say so and so, I already have petitions in my office. So and so wants to contest, but he has not resigned. Don't allow him. So we are saying, Kakana, you wait. Maybe the person will not turn up for nomination. It's only we only receive petitions post nomination. So let's wait and see what will happen. And each vehicle not having more than 10 occupants. And the vehicle should also bear a police sticker or police stickers so that you can access the nomination venue. Aspirants will also be required to present certified copies of educational qualifications, confirming that they have obtained a minimum formal education of advanced level or its equivalent. If you don't have a direct L-level certificate obtained in Uganda, but you have a certificate or certificates which in your view are equivalent to A-level, you are supposed to take them, to have taken them already to National Council for Higher Education. National Council for Education is supposed to ratify them or certify them that they are equivalent to A-level. And then you present that certificate of equivalence at the time of nomination. If you have a degree, which is above A level, you qualify for nomination. Because some people seem to think that the requirement is that you must have A level, period. No. The law says a minimum level of A level standard. But if you have a degree, it's above. So you don't have to present the A level certificate if you have a degree. Their internal processes, because what we have observed in these ongoing petitions from local government nominations is a disconnect or uncoordination in the political parties hierarchy, where, for instance, the party registrar in a district, the district party registrar endorses the nomination paper of a candidate or someone, an aspirant, and the person proceeds for nomination and is duly nominated. Then the following day, the secretary general of the party communicates to the commission saying, the person who was endorsed is not the rightful candidate, or not the rightful flag bearer. The correct flag bearer is X. Have him or her nominated. Hey. So some of these people have been going. Our returning officer says, but we already nominated someone. Then this other aspirant who is recognized by the party to be the official or the correct flag bearer says, I don't want to take chances and the period runs out for nomination. Let me now get nominated as an independent candidate in the meanwhile, as a waiting posture. So the person gets nominated as an independent candidate, waiting for clearance to get the flag from the other person. But the law does not work like that. So we have so many of those cases. So political parties, I want to appeal to you, please identify your rightful or correct flag bearer appropriately through your own channels or systems. Because we cannot nominate someone and then you say for you who was nominated as an independent, now you are flag bearer. No. Once you are nominated as an independent, you remain independent. And you go for elections like that. So I want to take this opportunity to appeal to the political parties to streamline their internal processes of identifying their flag bearers. For directly elected member of parliament, or woman representative, district woman representative to parliament, will also be afforded an opportunity to go for nominations at the various nomination venues or centers across the country. We want to appeal to all the aspirants to take note of those 2 days. And please, we normally don't extend the nomination period for whatever reason. So the nominations will be conducted at the respective district or seat headquarters across the country, beginning at 9 a.m. and ending at 5 p.m. on each of the appointed dates. The nominated candidates will contest for the following elective positions. Although we have passed out this information before, but this is a reminder, it's a recap for those who maybe for one reason or another have forgotten what this entails. One, directly elected member of parliament. The number of positions are 353 constituencies. Secondly, district woman representative parliament. The number of positions are 146 districts stroke cities. 3, representatives of older persons to parliament. These are 5 positions. 4, representatives of persons with disabilities to parliament. These are also 5 positions. Representatives of workers to parliament, 5 positions. Representatives of youth to parliament, 5 positions. An aspirant for member of parliament shall be a citizen of Uganda and a registered voter. The nomination of a candidate shall be made by 2 registered voters appearing in person.
who shall tender the following documents to the returning officer. And one, a nomination paper in triplicate.
Ebiseera ebisinga Kampala ne Wakiso n'ebitundu ebirala obululu obuvaayo tebutera kulangirirwa olw'okunnyonnyola okw'enjawulo.
Because we don't want the whole week to be occupied with the elections. We should have 3 days for the people in Uganda to do their work. Because remember, polling is normally public holiday. Polling is public holiday. Even the following day, Friday, people really work. So we also mindful of that we have to give sufficient time for other activities to be undertaken, which are of a socio-economic benefit to the country. So that's why we said from 14th to 15th is just 1 day. We are not outside the law. We are not breaching anything. If anything, maybe the presidential candidates or all the candidates, parliamentary, local government, and presidential, they have probably an extra 1 day campaign. So instead of 12th, now they will end their campaigns on 13th. You understand? So to me, we are still within the 30 days. Then after parliamentary, presidential elections are concluded on the 15th of January, we shall also now declare, or before then, we shall declare polling for local government, district chairpersons, lord mayors, and so on and so on. Then after that, we go for sub-county.
People are so busy and busy. So and so, I don't have petitions in office. So and so wants protest, but he has not resigned. Don't know him. So we are saying, Kakana, need the hope. You wait. Nobody person will turn up for nomination. It's only we will receive petitions post nomination. So let's wait and see what will happen. And each vehicle not having more than 10 occupants. And the vehicle should also bear a police sticker or police stickers so that you can access the nomination venue. Aspirants will also be required to present certified copies of educational qualifications, confirming that they have obtained the minimum formal education of advanced level or its equivalent. If you don't have the direct A-level certificate obtained in Uganda, but you have a certificate or certificates which, in your view, are equivalent to A-level, you are supposed to take them to have taken them already to National Council for Education. National Council for Education is supposed to ratify them or certify them that they are equivalent to A-level. And then you present that certificate of equivalence at the time of nomination. If you have a degree, which is above A-level, you qualify for nomination. Because some people seem to think that the requirement is that you must have A-level period. No. The law says a minimum level of A-level standard. But if you have a degree, it's above. So you don't have to present the A-level certificate if you have a degree.